So this is Vikas, and I work as lead technical specialist at TechnoServe, and from last 2.5 years I'm working here. And I'm also a Bangalore. I'm also a local Kannadiga, and I've joined this organization 2 years back. So any point of contact, any type of doubts you have, you can talk to me in local language, Telugu, Kannada, and knowing of it, Hindi also. And she is Indrani. She will be your soft skills trainer. She's basically from North, and she only understands English and Hindi. Okay, she'll be your soft skills trainer.
You can teach me Kannada.
Yeah, sure, man. So she is Sanjana. Sanjana is our technical trainer. These two will be your technical trainers. She will be the technical trainer. She will be the soft skill trainer. She is from Bangalore, and she has come to Bangalore recently. So both of them, and we are going to be connected with you guys. Okay, for a long time until you get placed. We will be connected with you. We will give you training, and we'll also give you placement opportunities. Okay, so there's a bit of fluctuation in your college system, so don't mind. I will convey all the information until it is sorted out. Okay, so TechnoServe you can Google, but when you Google on the internet TechnoServe, right, you will see a lot of agriculture pictures or maybe farming pictures. If you search Indian location, you will find two types, because India is a place where education is very good, right? IT sector is very good, specifically in Bangalore. Even if you have 49%, I'll get you placed in 10th, 12th or engineering. Okay, we are looking for such candidates. I'm not telling I don't want toppers. You have any type of percentage, you just take my training, means take my trainer's ka training, you finish it, I'll give you a job. So that guarantee I'm giving, because even when I was studying, I had many friends. I also studied in Bangalore, and many were not getting eligibility. They had 58% in 10th, right? Or 55% in 12th. Or engineering, they were okay in the beginning, because when I joined engineering, even I enjoyed a lot, right? My percentage went down, and I could not apply for many companies. So that problem, what I have seen, right? Me, my manager, all these teammates, we have removed that percentage. Okay? And if I tell you the percentage, you will laugh also, because the cutoff is 35% in 10th and 12th for Capgemini. And why are we doing this? It is simply because we want to give maximum jobs to maximum students. Okay? So 35%, if you have in 10th, 12th, you are eligible for this program. You can be from any branch of engineering. Okay? Mechanical, civil, industrial, biomedical, any type of engineering you have studied. Only thing is you have to be an engineer. Okay? Engineering, you should have minimum 50%. Okay? But if you have 48, 49, you have backlog, I don't mind. Please clear that. We will take it a special case. Okay? So if you have 49%, I don't mind. We will give you job. Only thing is you have to complete the training. Okay? This is the overall agenda. Now, we are from TNS India Foundation. Earlier our organization was called TechnoServe. Okay? Now we have changed to separate entity, because we have a lot of profit. So we are called as TNS India Foundation. We all are from TNS India. Then we are connected with Capgemini. Okay? The logo which you can see, and a short abbreviation called CSR is there. CSR means whenever companies make a lot of profit, they want to help poor people. Okay? Poor people means not too poor. You might have seen IT companies cleaning the road, garbage, right? For that some funds are given. But Capgemini is a very large company. You can imagine how much profit they make, right? So that profit, they want to give it to youths, which are you guys. When we were studying, nobody came like this. Nobody hired us. We struggled and we got into companies. But you guys have a good advantage, is that these companies will fund for everything. Fund means training fees, placement fees, everything they are going to fund. Only thing is you have to dedicatedly continue the training. It is very, very easy. Okay, EC, mechanical, civil. There are 15 students of mechanical and 2 of them are civil working in Capgemini. Your senior batch. Not from this college, I'm telling from the other college. Okay, so that easy it is, but you might feel tough. So that's how Capgemini will help you guys to get into IT sector. We want to see maximum students get into the IT sector job. So we both are well connected. Not only Capgemini, we also have Accenture with us. Okay, this is about TechnoServe. Last 50 years it is there, but now we have you might have heard about merging of companies, right? Ours is different. The opposite, spin-off. We are separating from US and India. So this is about US. And for India, we are working since last 15 years in Mumbai. And from last 2.5 to 3 years in Bangalore. And this is about the program. Means for all of you, this is the important slide. When you guys join to our program, we will make it hybrid. Okay. We also want to work from home. You also want to join from home, right? So we will make it as comfortable. These two are independent trainers. You don't want to come to college, fine. We will do online training, right? But if you want to come to college and practice in lab, okay. You let us know 1 or 2 days in advance. Nowadays, we don't want to pressurize anyone simply because I have 100 colleges with me who have signed with us. I'm going to show you that also. We want, even if 2 students come to my training for 2.5 months, I'm fine with this college, okay? Because I have large requirement. I am only coming here since this principal and the other Shiv professor, they are known to me. So that's why I have come here, okay? So I want to help you guys, since you guys, your college is also near to all of us. We all stay in the 5-10 kilometers range. So please focus on that you will complete the training. And forget about the jobs, percentage. We will train you how to communicate in an interview. Everything will be done by these 2 guys. Okay? Training wise, online you want 5 days, 1 day offline. Okay. You want 15 days offline and 1 day online. Anything is fine, but we will plan for the next 30 to 65 days. Okay? This is how the training works. When we start training, every day 1 hour soft skills she will be doing. We'll give a break for 5 minutes. Then 1.5 hours ka technical skills training will be there. For that, laptop is must for technical training. Even if you do not have laptop, totally fine. First 6 days is fine. Okay, if you do not have a laptop, please be with a friend who is in hostel or wherever. Okay, try to use that laptop with you, because at the end you have to do a project. Okay, it's not your college level project, it is very, very easy. Okay, it is called Spring Boot and Hibernate project. If you do that, you join Capgemini, they will train you on Angular or React. Okay, so Angular, React, Moon Stack, Mean Stack, you might have studied. You might think, okay, this is something I-5 very difficult. No, they are very, very easy. Okay, so any student 2021, 2022, they can easily learn. So that's how it is. For 60 hours soft skill training will be there. They will train you on mock GD, group discussions, okay, mock interviews, group discussions. They'll make sure you will communicate well when you sit for an interview. Okay, virtual interview or offline interview, how you have to dress up, how you have to communicate with them. Okay, that's how it happens. Major part of our training is technical training. Okay, technical training, you have to make sure you do all of them. Okay, anything you do today, you might have done 30 to 40 labs, right? Lab programs with you, correct? So all those programs, okay, so all those programs when you are doing, where are you saving them? In your laptop, correct? But now we have something called DevOps, GitHub. Okay, you might have heard about Git and GitHub. It's very simple step. I am not telling you to learn entire Git. You only, today if you are writing 3 programs, okay, instead of saving in your laptop, upload it to GitHub. That your technical trainer will teach. 60 days, if you are doing say 50 programs, that should be updated every day. That's the only task. It takes only 2 minutes. You write the program in Eclipse, you write the program in your laptop, just 2-3 buttons ka click, it goes to GitHub in your name. That will be there for lifetime. Any company you apply after 30 days, after 1 year, okay, they will ask you for the GitHub. So that's very important. That is when from GitHub our training will start. Then we do multiple courses that I'll show in the next slide. Once we finish the training, there will be career counseling with soft skill and technical trainers will tell you, okay, do you want Python, do you want Java, or which type of jobs that you want. Do you want to go to service company or product company, that we will discuss. But majority, since you guys are freshers, you will get into Java development, which we have, and product based companies. Okay, and service based, if you want you can go, otherwise you need not go. That's how we will decide once you finish. The 60 plus 350 will take exactly 60 working days, 60 days, Monday to Friday only, no Saturday, Sunday. Okay, we work only between Monday to Friday. 60 days from today. After that, we will give you an interview. If you get selected, we will again train you on Angular and React.js. That will come to the part next. There are 2 splits in the project. Then we will give you placements. First preference is Capgemini for 4 lakh rupees. For that job only 35%, 35% and 50% cut off. I am telling again only for that company. All other companies as it is. There are 2 premium companies with us. First company, all male and female can apply. Capgemini 35, 35, 50. But if you are very good, if you are 48%, you talk to your trainer will talk to me, we will talk to Capgemini, we make sure you will get inside. But if you do the technical round with them, you should do all the formalities. Percentage you don't worry. For Capgemini, we can do anything because they are very close with us. They know what we have done last year. And second company is for only females, which is Accenture, that is 4.5 lakhs. Only female candidates can apply. As of now, we are also trying that. Why don't we have male plus female, both boys and girls, but they are only taking female as of now, Accenture. After that, third company is Reliance Jio. You might have heard Reliance Jio is mobile or company, but there will be IT sector jobs. That's our third company. After this, there are 15 companies with us, okay? We will somehow place you, but my suggestion is Capgemini should be a first preference because it is easy to get selected. If I train you A, B, C, D, they will ask A, B, C only questions, or D, C or E, same to same questions. And interview will happen only 15 minutes for technical round, 2 minutes for HR round. So 2 plus 15, if you do it after 3.5 months, you get a job. That 2 minutes and 15 minutes, how you talk to them, how you communicate with them, how you answer them is all matters. Okay? Survey is, say if I take 50 students from here, 29 to 30 goes to Capgemini, remaining 20 we push outside. This is our survey in the last 1 year. Okay? This is how the placements works. Now coming to the technical skills, we will be training you on A plus B. Okay? A category, B category. This is most important. And when we train this, the first 3 modules are soft skills, personal, professional effectiveness. They will teach you communication skills, email writing, okay, email etiquette, and they will teach you communication readiness so that you are good confidence, right? See, earlier when I was in college, first year, I never stood like this and spoke. Then I became a technical coordinator with my friends. We did a fest. That's how I got that confidence, right? You also have to do that. Otherwise, if you sit in a one-set interview, if you don't talk to them, they don't hire you. As simple as that. That skill sets, that communication, she will train you. That is left to your teacher. Okay? If you are very weak in English, okay, be a friend with that, become a friend with that guy who is good at English. I did that. In my college days, I never knew English. School days, I made a friend with my Sahil is name, then I learned English from him. Right? So do something, but your English should be very good, otherwise IT companies don't prefer you. Communication is not there, they don't take it. Okay? Now, after you join organization also, how you have to behave, how you have to set your goal, how you should think, okay, 1 year I will work in Capgemini, or I'll only work for 2 years, then I'll switch. That work readiness they will tell you, how to adjust to the team, who is the team lead, who is a manager, how you have to report to them, how you have to communicate with them. That is called work readiness. That's very important chapter or topic that they will be doing. Okay. Now coming to the A and B, which is technical, this is where is the very good model. Last year we did not do this. Last year we trained all of this. This is where placements happened with Capgemini, means after 65 days. Okay. But now you have an option. You get trained on A. A is what? DBMS and core Java. CS students can easily understand. Other students, it's a very easy database language, programming language. How it is easy? Your trainer will make it easy. Actually it is tough, but she will make it easy. Now once you finish this part takes 30 days. How many days? 30 days, exactly. After 30 days, all of you who complete training, upload programs in GitHub properly, okay, then all requirements of your trainer if you satisfy, you will get 1 round of interview with Capgemini. When? After 30 days from today. Okay, if you attend that round, it's a technical test. First round of interview. In that technical test, If you clear, okay, from that day onwards you will get salary. When? From 31st day onwards, or after giving the test it will take 5 days time for the results, 10 days time for the results. After 10 days you will get LOI. When you get LOI, okay, you should not be in college, you should come to our office. Or if maximum gets placed, we will send the trainer to college, but you should work for 8 hours. Because they are paying you. You are not a student anymore if you get selected after 30 days. How many hours? 8 hours. You will get a punching machine. You might have seen your teachers doing a biometric. You will do that. Okay? You have to sit for 8 hours. And what will you do in that 8 hours? B category topic you will complete. B category will take 48 days. Actually 30. I'll tell about the remaining 18 days. So survey of our training shows last 6 batches we have done for interim, right? Out of 6 batches, say each batch 40 students are there, only 10 to 15 will clear. Means it is 25 to 30% students only will clear. Technical test, even if I take also, it is very hard because technical tests are designed to filter out students. Okay? In that technical test, if all of you sit, only 12 will get selected. Only 10. I am telling you now only because that much, not too tough, not too easy, medium level. For that, from day 1 to day 30, if you listen to your teacher, every day if you practice MCQ questions on Java and database, you will easily clear. If you don't practice, you won't clear. For that also we have a second option. Okay? Like second offer. So now, I think 30 days is clear. Okay? After 30 days, if you clear, you have to be 8 hours working employee. You will get salaries from Capgemini, but you will be talking to us. How many days? 48 days until you finish training. After 48 days, you will have one technical round plus HR round, which is that 17 minutes I told you. You will log into Superset. Do you guys know Superset? Yes, you will log into Superset, 15 minutes technical round, 2 minutes HR round. If you clear that, you should clear that. They are giving you salary for only for 48 days. After 48 days, you should take the technical round plus HR round. If you clear that, then you become permanent employee of Capgemini. You go to Bangalore office, or you go to Hyderabad office, or you go to wherever office locations that you are hired or you have taken the choice. Got it? So that is how for the placed candidates. 30 days ke baad, if you get placed, you have to work 48 days. That permission we will take. Anyways, you have an internship model. You become an intern. You get a package of 3.8 to 4 lakh rupees this side. 3.8 to 4 lakh rupees. Okay? That means 25 to 30,000 you will get. So hard work may is only 30 days. Say assume you do not clear. Those who clear, what they will do? They will attend the remaining 48 days. Correct? They will get salaries. They are more happy. Their job is confirmed, but it is conditional job. What is the condition? They have to finish 48 days of training. Okay? Now what if you do not clear that? Okay? That's obviously there, right? Everybody do not clear the test. Now what if you do not clear the test after B category? We will still recommend you to take a B category. Means you will not get any stipend. You will still continue the training for 48 days. In that 48 days, 30 days we need for JPA, Hibernate, Spring and Spring Boot. Only CSC students can understand. Other branch students, don't worry, it is one of the easiest technology. It is called back-end development. Okay? Then you will also learn front-end technologies. This B plus B, what you see 6 and 7, will take 30 days. Both of them put together, you will do one project. Okay? After that, the remaining 18 days, there are two technologies. One of them is Angular. The other one is React. Either, what is your technology?
Angular.
Angular. So, since Sanjana is an Angular trainer, for all of you, for this college, Angular only. Okay? Either you should learn this or that. It's not like both of them. See, Core Java learning Hibernate, everything is compulsory. Backend. For front-end design, you cannot or you need not learn Angular, React, everything. To run Angular and React, you need Node.js. Okay? Which is n of the mean or Moen style. She is an Angular trainer, so for all of you for this college, it will be Angular only. I am deciding it now itself. Okay? That will take 18 days. After that, you will do your second project. First project, what will you do? Here. After learning this one, you will do one project in Spring Boot, which is what backend development. Okay. Second, after front-end technologies, you will do the second project, which is Angular, because it is decided now itself. Okay. Angular JS, it's very easy. Maybe you might have heard or seen videos in the YouTube. Okay. We will train you well. Only takes 10 days, but we are keeping 18 days because entire crowd, okay, in terms of student wise, they are new to Angular. So that's why we will train you for 18 days. Then you do the project. After 48 days, you will get second chance. Now anyways, those who clear the first A category, they have to sit for technical exam. With them, all of you will sit. Those who did not clear first round of interview, you will sit second option simply because you are our students, TechnoServe Digital Academy students. We want to tell them that, okay, they did not do the technical test, they did not clear, they were rejected, it's fine. Let us give them second chance. Okay, the second chance is only technical and HR round, which is again 18 minutes per interview. Okay, means first 30 days, those who clear, what's the advantage? Salaries would come or stipend would come. Those who do not clear, they have to continue the training, do the two projects, you will get again technical plus HR online. As of now online, but maybe another 2-3 months it will take. If they call you to Capgemini office, which is in Whitefield, you go there, give your face-to-face interview, get selected and come back. If you get selected, where after 48 days, you will get within 15-20 days joining letter, you will join Capgemini for 4 lakh rupees. Okay. Now say assume first chance you did not clear, second chance also by unfortunate reason you did not clear. What will happen? Is we will give you second company for female candidates as of now for Accenture. For male candidates we'll give you Reliance Jio, plus both of you will attend. Like that we have many companies which we will give you until you guys get placed. So these are some of our colleges. We have been doing training. I said you I have 100 colleges throughout Karnataka. Okay, since we are Bangalorean, I cannot go to Tumkur, I cannot go to Bangalore and do training, right? So these are some of our premium colleges where we are doing right now. And last year also we have done with your college. These are some of the organization because college principals are good, POC is good, placement department is very good. They give good, communicate with that, right? Like how they have arranged a seminar. Only places where we have good relationship, only for that college we go. Because our number is only 1000 students per year. If I take all the colleges, you can see how many students are there. I have a choice. So I have made my choice to come to VVIBENGALURU. Now it is your choice to go ahead with us or not. Okay. Now this is about the college. These are the companies. First company for all of you after how many days? 30 days plus 48 days is Capgemini. 30 days after 30 days, one round will happen from Capgemini. It is called interim test. If you don't clear, after completing the remaining 48 days, you will have Capgemini again for those students who are rejected. In that Capgemini, only 2 rounds, technical HR. If you clear that, you get a job. If you do not clear, you have other companies like this. How your placement happens in your college, same. I am again repeating, only for Capgemini, 50%. Even if you have lower percentage, it is fine with me. I will help you guys. But for other companies, if they tell 60, it is 60. If they tell 65, it is 65. Okay? I cannot help you there, but we can only tell they are our CSR students, Digital Academy students. They have a certification called Java Full Stack. So you have more benefits. Okay. Now for Capgemini, you might have heard you can apply through Pool Campus also. Superset, Pool Campus, you might have heard. Maybe you would have already applied also. If you apply there are 1000 students who are competing. There are pan-India students who are competing. Their number of competition is more. Okay. But if you go through TechnoServe, for only VVIT, you have a dedicated batch, dedicated placements. Now if you apply for the job, okay, for Capgemini outside, there will be throughout India students participating. Obviously, your chances of getting selected is lower. But if you are going to digital academy, only 50 or only 40, only 10 are finishing the training. Only for them, one special day interview will happen. And they already know which student is uploading in GitHub. They check your GitHub profile. They even come to your session 2 days before. The panelist of Capgemini will come and talk to you. They will see all of you. Then next day they will conduct interview. That's the recent model. So they want to know you guys better because they are only funding. Means they are only sponsoring you this benefits. They will come to you and they will talk to you. Then they will conduct the interview. So 1 day before, 2 days before, they want to know which student are they hiring. Then they ask questions. If you answer 5-10 questions, you will be selected.
Sir, one query.
Yes.
As you were saying, it will take some number of days.
Yes.
Now, in the month of July, you are having the end semester exam, right?
Correct.
So those who are getting in the first shot, well and good.
Yes.
They will be selected before your July exam.
Correct.
But in case you continue, that 1 month you will having a break, na?
Yes. Breaks
Because it should not clash with the end semester exam. That is very important.
For internals, for IA, for lab exam, anytime you want a break, talk to your trainer. Okay? But for that, a small official confirmation that anyway sir will
Exactly.
give.
You inform me. I will be also inquiring from the teachers. I will be sending a message to you.
Yes.
I will be sending a message.
That's it. So you have to tell us 1 week ahead. Sometimes we will be busy. You have to tell, we have internals next week to your teacher. Teacher will tell me, then I will leave off the classes.
Those 2-3 days, class
No
will be
classes.
like that.
Anything you want. So now those 3 days plus 3 days plus your examination, so everything gets delayed. Even Capgemini knows there is final semester exam for throughout Karnataka. You all are VTU, right? So they also don't do any hiring at that time.
July month they will not do any
Nobody
hiring.
does any hiring because everybody are well connected with VTU university or colleges. Okay? So
Actually, Capgemini will finish before July only.
before July.
Those who will not get in Capgemini, other companies' option have to be in
Have to
August.
be there.
In August, in that case.
So like that, you have Capgemini, Cognizant, TechMinder, Lensio, okay? And
Why
Lensio is one of
Capgemini
our
first?
partners.
Sir, just 1 minute.
Yes,
interrupt you.
go ahead.
Why Capgemini first? Everybody must be wondering because in the whole process, Capgemini is sponsoring a lot of funds. They have CSR funds.
CSR fund.
That is why they want to take the best people first.
Correct.
They are very selfish people actually. They want to take the best people first, and then who are left out will be going to other companies. That's the idea. Why the funding? Get the best manpower, na? Simple.
Correct. So
Yes.
sometimes it so happens that you are very good student in the training, but still get rejected from Capgemini simply because that day of interview you did not talk to them well. That also has happened.
Yes.
If such things happens, we cannot help because it completely depends on the interviewer. So if I am the interviewer, even though you are an expert, if I do not like the way you communicate, I can reject you. It's a human, right? Human to human interviews will happen. So we cannot assure, but you should do well. But as per the recent details, this is how the training goes. Now for this, there's an eligibility criteria. We don't want to give this training for everyone. There's an eligibility criteria that we will take students from this college if your parent income is lower than 5 lakh rupees per annum. So you have to talk to your parents, ask them what is their income. Their income should be lesser than 40,000 rupees per month. Okay. For these students, we will give training, placements, all kinds of support at free of cost. Now, if any of your parents are earning more than this, we cannot give you any training or we cannot give you placements. But since we are very well connected with VVIT, we can give you training, but don't ask us for
This
the
is not
placements.
applicable much here because already college is funding.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry.
So that way,
That's a general rule.
that's
Don't
our
worry.
first criteria. Okay. Second one is you should be completing engineering. When you are undergoing training, backlogs are fine.
Right.
Even you have 10 backlogs, I don't mind. But once you get offer letter, before finishing engineering, you have to clear all of them.
All the backlogs.
There is only 30 days time you get an offer letter. Even if you delay 1 day, Capgemini is very, very strict. Okay? You are turning from a student life to an employee, so they will be very strict. 1 day delay, we have seen 2-3 students, they said, I'm going to my native, can I upload the document on Monday? They only listened, they rejected her. So this happened to one girl and one boy. they told my native, I have to go because of COVID, I am traveling, can I upload tomorrow? No, that's not the way. They will check, oh, this guy, traveling is more important than a job. So they will reject because they have so many students in India, right? So they do like that. So don't do that. Graduation year should be 2022. If you have any seniors, friends, you can refer to us. But for this 2022 batch, specialization is these branches. Now, this year onwards, we are okay with any branch of engineering. But other branch students, only Capgemini. I am telling it right away. Other branch students, mechanical, civil, okay, only Capgemini placements. I can guarantee you now. But for ES, IS, EC, electrical, we will give you all kinds of companies. For mechanical and civil, only one company I can promise now. But if there are any other companies which are mechanical based or computer science, they are okay with any branch of engineering, we will give you that placements. So this is that we have. Okay. Now I am done with my orientation session. Now if you have any questions, you can ask me.
Okay, am I audible like this? Yes. Okay. So yeah, very good morning. Good morning. No breakfast. Very good morning. Good morning, ma'am. Yes, thank you. Okay, so I'll quickly wrap this up. Okay, I know it's been a long session, but I hope it was educative and it was informative. Not educative, but informative. Sorry, my bad. Yeah? Yes, no, maybe? Yes. Half of the session you missed. Yes, okay. Okay, so as sir has already told that technical part is the maximum, right? Out of 400, 350 is the technical and only 60 plus you can take, 60 hours of soft skill session, which is important. I'm not telling which is not, I'm not telling it is not important, it is equally important, but comparatively, if I just compare, comparatively it will be easier for you to attend and excel in soft skill rather than technical. Simple logic there, yes? Right. So this will be the roadmap. Rather I should tell the topics that will be covered. Right. So we'll start with soft skills, 60 hours. Right. Then we'll have SQL, and we will be also having, as sir has already told, that we will be giving this training only for those who are from a lower income, first thing, and interested students. That is very, very important, right? So we will have something called as blended learning, for which I will take a session in the evening. Okay, only for today it would be 5 to 6. Okay, only for today, right? I do understand traveling, this. You can join through your phone. It's a simple Google Meet link. Okay. Only for today you can join from home. Right. So blended learning, I will take it in evening. Then we'll come for GitHub. GitHub. What is GitHub?
We can upload our code and project over there.
Code and project over there. Programming, okay. Live programming, great. Great. Sir already took it, right? Online store. Yes, it's a development, DevOps. We call it as DevOps. Right? Where we can develop our project, where we can store our project, where we can collaborate with others. Live programming, as some of them have already told. So the second thing will be GitHub. Right? Any doubts? Then comes the major part, which is core Java. Right? We will easily take 60 plus hours. Per week, 5 days. Right? Do the calculation. Right? So this will be the major part where we will go with the basic, how you code in the programming, how you code in core Java, how do you write complicated programs, what is classes, what is objects. If you don't know, it's okay. It's completely fine. If you know, great. If you know, great. You have to just attend the session, you have to answer the questions and then just close the laptop, maybe practice during the session, close the laptop and leave. Right? If you don't know, listen to the class, update yourself, revise, practice again. Right? Right? So post core Java, you will have that test. What's sir?
Just one second, please.
So,
Sorry, ma'am. I've just sent you one link, one full message. Sarah has forwarded to me. I've sent it to all the groups. Achha, some mechanical students are here, na? Mechanical students are also here, na? One or two people
good
enter.
morning, sir. You can sleep later.
No, mechanical also here. Mechanical, yes. This is there. Now, this year Sarah is telling that even mechanical civil also can apply. So I am giving this link even to the you people also. Only thing is that the job will be absolutely IT related job. In case you are interested, you join. Generally, mechanical civil not interested. They want core job. So if you are looking for okay with IT job, you do this. Otherwise, don't do. But for CS and EC, it is compulsory. All of you should do it. Is this clear to all of you? I've sent the link. Please check it. Got it or not? Check it.
I'll give you time to fill it. Don't worry. I'll give you time to fill it. You can
Better
just
you
check.
fill it. Just check for 1 minute if got it or not. Just check it, got it or not. Got it, na? That's it.
I'll give you time to fill it. Don't worry. I'll give you time to fill it. Right now, don't start filling. Right now, don't start filling. Okay? I will give you time to fill. So, later. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, yes, I was telling about core Java, right? I have a very bad memory power, okay? 2 minutes something happens, I forget. So that's why I want everyone's, everyone's attention and everyone's eyes on me, literally. Right? Okay. Not like that, but I hope you understand. Okay, I don't want to go on technicalities. Okay, fine. Okay. Right, 60 hours of core Java. Right, 60 hours plus core Java. 60 hours plus core Java. See, I told you, no? Right. So, the test sir told, right? The test sir spoke about interim test, or it's just called as normal test, core Java test, will happen post this. Will be purely whatever we discussed till date. That will be soft skills you can leave for the test. But SQL, GitHub, as well as core Java. All three will be tested. Right? Sir told only a few percentage of you will clear the test, right? Right? Remember? Yes. I tell everyone will clear. Provided you practice. Provided you put hard work. It's not like your college exams that you know. These are the five questions. Please learn this. Internals, 15 marks I will give. We are also engineers. We know how we cleared engineering. Right? How we cleared engineering is a bad story. It's a bad example. Okay, bad truth. Right? Let's keep it there. Let's keep it there, and let's move ahead with hard work and determination and dedication. Thank you for that. Right. So yes, after the core Java test, so as I already told, after the test, Those who are selected will be allowed for the next B part, B category, right? Those who are not selected also, we would highly recommend you to complete it, right? Advantage, you will get placements from other companies. Advantage, you will get certificate, right? So left side is the A part, right side is the B part. A part clear? A part clear? Coming to the B part, we'll start with JPA with Hibernate. I know from CSE also most of you may not be knowing it. Totally fine. We will start from basic, what is it, how to code, everything will be given, but you have to practice, to keep practicing. Hibernate, then we'll go for Spring framework, which is used for, okay, basically Hibernate, I forgot this. Hibernate is the backend, which will help you to connect, Sir.
The attendance sheet, everybody has filled up? Everybody has filled up, na? And I'll just make a Xerox and give it to you. I'll give one copy. Everybody has given the attendance? Only you are left out. Achha. Just a minute. You also give it? I'll... Yes, madam, please continue.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry for the spoiling.
No problem. Yes. So Hibernate, it's basically a framework which will connect your Java with your database. Right? How it is done, why it is done, what is the use of it, all will be discussed. This is just the overview. Right? Because obviously we have a good number of 8 to 20 days of time for all these B categories. Right. So Spring, yeah. Next will be Spring, where we will be building our projects. Right. So your first project will come here. Spring Boot, using Spring Boot. Right. Then comes the front end part. Front end. What is front end? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, what we see in the front screen. Bootstrap. That's there on the screen, so easy to answer. But thank you for the answer. Yes, what you can see on the website. How your buttons will be, where your buttons will be, how to design it. All that. Did not hear.
It is web technology.
Web technology. Yes, front end part. Last is SDLC. SDLC is nothing but software development life cycle, where you will understand how the software gets developed. This will be learned during when you are going for the project. When you build the project, that's how you will learn how to develop the software. Right? Clear? So this will be the entire A plus B part. Right? So this together gives you the Java full stack development, web development. Right? The front end plus the back end. Right? For the front end, we will use HTML, CSS, JavaScript. For the back end, server part, we will use Java. Right? And the database part, it is MySQL. Right? Haven't heard of it? No problem. Right? Today we are just going an overview. We will take each and every topic in detail. Have heard about it? Great. It will be just practice. Right. Tools required. As I told you, completely practical it will be, completely hands-on it will be. So you will be requiring HTML, CSS, JavaScript. You will be going with Java, and to work with Java, you can go with your consoles and you can go with your command prompt and work on the command prompt. That is perfectly fine. But we will have a editor also. Okay. Now those who have not understood this, basically those who want to write the program entirely can do that, but we will have editor for you to copy. Understood? All mechanical, civil, or anybody understood? So editor also will be there. So I would highly recommend you to download the editor because we love to copy. Let's keep that way. Okay, and MySQL. Again the same thing. The programs can be written, the commands, here I won't tell programs, but the commands can be written manually, but editor we will copy it. And the editor we use is MySQL. The server we use is MySQL and the editor we use is Workbench. Okay. Repeat, okay. So basically, when we are going for this program, the Java full stack will require majorly 3 things. HTML, CSS, JavaScript for the front end, Java for the, middle layer kind of thing you can tell. It's not middle layer, but yeah, okay. For the programming part, right? For the programming part, and database will be MySQL. Right? Java, MySQL, and front-end HTML. Now, there will be people who will be like, ma'am, we are from mechanical, or we are from CSE, we want Python, we want C language, we want Oracle, C++, right, X, Y, Z. Okay, I don't want to go for that. See, basically the syllabus is decided according to the requirement. So what is the requirement in the business, in the market, what is the requirement? Accordingly the syllabus is developed or syllabus is introduced. Now what I would suggest is you go ahead with this syllabus, and then once this syllabus is over, then you upgrade yourself to Python, C++, Ruby, whatever. Right? Whatever you want. But if you still feel that you don't want to go with Java at all, then I'm sorry, this program will not be for you. Because it is purely based on core Java. So you have to, no matter you are from fresher or no matter you are expert, you have to go through the Java part. You can upgrade, I don't mind, but you have to go through. Right? Clear?
Yes.
And the last thing, requirements. Last thing, yeah, I'll go. Last thing, requirements. Right? So the requirement is basic of programming knowledge. So to understand the concept, we would ask you to know the programming language that is at least C or C++. Right? It's not because we will not go with basics, it's because you will understand or grasp the things faster. So if you do not know, I'm not telling you have to be expert, but if you, just the basic part, if you do not know, please, there are multiple YouTube links or there are multiple sources out there. You can contact me, I will give you the sources, but try to upgrade yourself with the basics. I'm not telling the intermediate part. I'm not telling the intermediate or the expert level, but the basics. laptop. Sir has already covered this. Actually, I should correct this to access to laptop. Yes, access to laptop. What do you mean by access to laptop? Anybody?
Making use of laptop.
Making use of laptop. That's it. So basically, it need not be your laptop. It can be your friends, it can be your relatives, it can be XYZ persons. But at least 2 hours per day you should be able to practice on this laptop. Sir told for the first 6 days it is okay, but I would highly recommend from the first day only you start practicing. Right? Yes, first 6 days it's fine if you don't have, but it's basically upon you how fast you grasp it or how fast you practice things. Right? IDE will be Eclipse. IDE is nothing but the editor that I told you, right? Copying things. So the editor will be Eclipse, and for SQL HTML basics, how the front end works, what is HTML, how it works. That if you know that, it is better to understand, because HTML would be basically taken as a self-learning. Okay, how the self-learning goes on, what is it? We will clarify that when it comes. Right? And the last thing, and very, very important, you can make 2 asterisks there, passion. Right? Until and unless you have passion, you cannot complete this program. As there is a saying, right? प्यासे को कुआं तक ले जा सकते हो, पानी नहीं पिला सकते. Yeah, thank you for it. Right? You can make any person, you can offer water, you can offer food, but you cannot force them to eat or force them to drink water. Right? With that, I end my part, my presentation, and Vittala ma'am is here to discuss few things with you. So yeah, any doubts, any queries, anything? Clear?